Tuesday, May 5 is today, 2026. Good morning, everyone. What is actually going on in Abia State? There are some things that are going on in Abia State, and I pray it did not lead to another political crisis like what we saw in Imo State. But this time around is within internal APC political affairs. Now, let's start from here. There was a famous statement made by Mr. Benjamin Kano when he came out to say that next governor of Abia State will be from APC, that he cannot be number 6 man in Nigeria, and another person will be a governor in his state, another party will become a governor in his state. That anyhow it is going to happen, by all means, that it is going to happen, that Abia is APC. While he was saying this, Alex Oti was doing his work. He was busy doing his work, winning the minds of the people of Abia. Recently, as 2027 election is drawing near, first of all, I saw Senator Jose Okano, former governor. You all know him, Tinubu's friend. He posted this: I sincerely thank His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for the confidence reposed in me and the marching order to coordinate activities in Abia State in respect of our great party of Progressive Congress. Stay with me. As the most senior governor in the state, I am committed to working closely with all stakeholders in line with the president's directive to ensure that the APC in Abia produces candidates who are widely acceptable, united in purpose, and well positioned to secure victory in the state for the president's re-election, while advancing the best interest of Abia State and Nigeria at large. Senator Oji Ozokando. Now, take out two things. He sincerely thanked the president for the confidence reposed in him. In other words, he is saying that the president, Tinubu, have given him order to take charge of Abia State. Remember that it is the governor that is in charge of states, according to the APC shenanigans that they are doing. So there is no governor from APC in Abia State. So the highest ranking officer is supposed to take charge of it. So he is now saying that he is the former governor, as a governor now, so he is going to take charge of it. No problem. Then, after that, just an hour difference, Benjamin Kano, which is the deputy speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kano posted this: thank you, the president and commander-in-chief of the armed forces, President Bola Tinubu, GCFR, for insisting that governors should handle the issues of the party in the state with APC governors. Why the highest ranking political officer, like the deputy speaker, takes care of the affairs in Abia State. Thanks for re-emphasizing this on Friday during the engagement. You have always worked with the model all through the world local government and state congress, and it has brought us great success. Okay, it has united the party more than ever before, and we are ready to win elections in Abia State for you and for everyone who has an interest to contest under our party. Thanks to the National Working Committee for the great job you are doing. We will continue to work with every stakeholder until victory is assured. After this, the brother to Senator Joseph Kano, that is the former governor, now went and purchased a form. He purchased gubernatorial form, the governor of the man who says Tinubu asked him to coordinate the affairs of Abia State. Knowing fully well that Benjamin Kano have an interest to contest for Abia State gubernatorial seat. So, I just hope that this thing did not escalate, because most of the unrest we used to see are coming from the politicians. Yeah, most of the unrest in Nigeria is because of politics, and I'm not talking about all this major insecurity. There are so many political unrest in Nigeria. So I just hope that they will not start funding boys to go and destabilize. Later they will blame it on IPOB, or they will blame it on ESN, and they will also send, most likely innocent soldiers, to go and fight for the problem they created. In that process, the soldiers will lose their life, and so on and so forth. So for me, I see they are wasting their time. Yeah. Benjamin and Ojus Okando, you people are wasting your time. Abia State is a state that is not like other states. It is very difficult. You people could not win the election when Anexoti was not the governor. I understand it was because of, Labour Party things, that wave. You people could not even win him, talk less of winning him when he's now the governor of Abia State. But all I'm saying is that let this thing not lead to political insecurity or political instability in Abia State. But this is a fight that is bringing tension. But the tension is so silenced on the social media that people don't know what is going on. Ojus Okando, we are watching. However, in Abia State, the Labour Party, the embattled Labour Party that is now free, has successfully, done their congress, and you can see that Arabambi, Abure, both all those people that used to disturb Labour Party before, after the appeal court judgment, they have not been coming on the television to talk nonsense again that they are going to Supreme Court. You know why? Their target was Mr. Peter Obi.
Good again, say it. The eyes have it. The eyes have it. Just go now. Go now. Go now. Go now. Go now. Go sharp so that you can.
Yes, you see that their target was actually Mr. Peter. Ever since Mr. Peter left the party, you see that everything has been going well with the party. So that affirmed what Mr. Peter said, that actually Tinubu's administration don't want him to be in the ballot. He went to ADC, the same problem. That even the unfortunate thing now going on in within ADC now is that in Atiku's home state, they have used another court order today. They have used another court order to stop their congress. So they don't want all these people to be on the ballot. Why? Because they understand that Tinubu is not doing anything, that people are going to reject him. But why people are still doing all these things, I still want to reiterate that this political regime change, every 4 years, the hope of the people will come closer to a forced freedom. It has been like this since 1999. Anytime election is coming close, people will feel to have hope, like, yeah, election is coming. Let us have a new Nigeria. Let us have a new president. Things are going to change. It has been like this, and next year is not going to be different. It has been like this. Both Jonathan own, Buhari own, Tinubu own. Like, even when Buhari's administration finished, people were saying, "Oh, thank God, oh, hurry, we are about to come out of this bondage." People don't know that they were going from fire to fry pan, or from fry pan to fire. You understand? So I understand the emotion that is running on the internet space now, but I, Okocha Marcel, I'm not emotional. Yeah, I'm not an emotional human being. Emotional human beings don't understand the writings on the wall. Emotional human beings don't understand things because the emotion will always overshadow their thinking faculty. The emotion will always supersede every logic. You understand? So let's watch and see. But it is important whenever you want to do something, you do the right thing. Let me give you an example. In 2023 election, if I had supported Tinubu, I would be I could have been regretting now. Like every day, if I wake up, I will regret. You understand? That is why it is good to follow your conscience, follow that thing that your conscience is telling you. As you're about to do election in 2027, understand that yes, no matter the money they will give you, no matter the APC structure in your area, have it in mind that these people are just there for money, not for your interest. Look at the killings everywhere. Look at the killings. Imagine that Tinubu removed fuel subsidy, and he have borrowed more than times 10 of every other president. Even people who did not remove fuel subsidy, who were paying fuel subsidy, what is he using the money to do? To buy governors, to buy politicians, to do this, to do that. Anyway, people should be very careful.